Welcome back, everybody. I am EonShiKeno. Gonna cast some more games from MLG Providence. Still getting through them. There's quite a few to go. I've probably finished half of them from the championship bracket. Haven't even started on the open bracket, so I'm just gonna have a lot of games to commentate. Probably till the next MLG. So let's see. Let's check out our players we've got here today. We've got IMLosirA. He's gonna be Zerg down in the bottom left part of the map in the red, and his opponent will be MVPKeen, hanging out on the top left side as our blue Terran player. And we are on Tall Durham Altar. So we'll see what's going to happen in this game. Sending an SCV up to the front. Probably going to wall off right here. Yep, going to go for a wall off on the inside. I wanted to say this is the night before I fly back home for the holidays. So I'm going to be gone for about 5 days. I think I come back on the 27th. So I'll be gone for a couple days. So I'm going to try and record a couple games tonight so I can upload them tomorrow, and I'm gonna try and bring some with me so I can upload them whenever I'm away, whenever I'm on holiday. Hopefully that'll work out. I don't know what my situation is gonna be on upload, if it's gonna be fast enough or whatnot. So you might get some stuff over Christmas, might not. We'll see. So I'll see how many can get done tonight. Might be able to, I'm gonna do at least 3, but I'm gonna try and at least do this best of 3, and maybe try to squeeze in a couple more. The really only limiting factor is just rendering. It takes forever to render stuff in 1080p, and then also commentate. You know, can't do one and the other at the exact same time. LosirA scouting up here to the top left, and he's gonna get there just in the nick of time to see MVPKeen start making that command center. And is he gonna be able to start attacking that SCV? Yep, sure he is. In case anybody doesn't know this, the little trick you can do is select your drone. Now you hold down Shift, and then you click on the SCV a lot. That way when the SCV goes through the building out to the other side, your drone doesn't stop attacking and just kind of doesn't just sit there. It'll actually go around and start attacking automatically. So that's a little trick there for anybody who wants to harass Terran workers building stuff. It works out pretty well. I recommend everybody do that. It's a really simple thing to do. Just hold down Shift and left click on it. Barracks going up. So actually that was a very fast command center. I think that was command center first and then barracks. And even going to go for a gas. LosirA getting gas and hatchery, and where's his pool at? There's his pool. So speedling opening probably come from LosirA, or he may try and punish this and go for some like 5 roaches coming out and just try and do a little bit of damage at the front. And oh, that drone getting extremely low, but nice control there, keeping it alive. Even MVP come down here, do a little bit of repair, wants to keep that guy alive, wants to finish that command center. Barracks finishing up, so macro coming out of both players here, nobody even waiting. There we go, orbital on the way. Has to wait for that barracks to finish, and doing doubled orbital. Oh man, he's got this timing down pat. I like this command center first build order. Putting a bunker up front, I love that too. SCV scouting out here at the front, not sure where he was going with that guy, but he's going to turn around. He sees the expansion up and going, drone transfers on the way, and here's the Roach warrant. That's what I was expecting coming out of LosirA here, and he did not see that. So he should have actually scouted that a little bit better. Unfortunately, Keen's lack of scouting is going to come back to bite him. He's going to have a bunker up, sure, but that's not going to be a wall. And, I mean, the bunker is going to be nice, but he's going to have to pull SCVs to repair this, and 3 roaches will one-shot an SCV, so he's going to lose a lot of SCVs. And he can micro the roaches back before they get killed. So this is working out pretty good for LosirA. I think this is it. There we go, exactly 5 roaches coming out. So if you control these Zelnaga towers here, if you can hold this here with the Zerglings, control the Zelnaga towers, try and stop Keen from scouting it. I really don't expect Keen to send out any more scouts to see this coming. So this is kind of gonna jump on him. Still hasn't scanned it yet. Not aware of it. Roach is heading out across the map. Now we're going to see a transition into drones coming out of LosirA this game, and also starting a queen up here. Usually you just get this, they get the 5 roaches to apply a little bit of pressure, and then behind you just drone. You just drone. So yeah, here we go. 6 drones coming out, 2 more barracks coming up, and these roaches hit, especially if they go for a command center first, roaches will hit at a really good timing before the Hellions can do any damage, and you'll be already in front of their face. So here are the 3 roaches, 2 coming up behind, and drone's going to be coming up. Speed on the way. Scan. Does he see it? Does he see it? Oh, he does see it, but it's too late. Here come the roaches, and they're going to start killing some workers. I don't think you should really focus on that bunker. If not, just run right past it. Hellion's getting not much damage in there. Pulling the SCVs over here to the bunker. I like that. Might as well. 1 mule down, 1 SCV down, I think. And he can just kind of whittle away on this command center for the time being. Take out a couple Hellions if he sites, but he's even if he doesn't kill anything, he's delaying a lot of mining time, and this is working out pretty good for EonShiKeno. Some more Hellions coming out. He's trying to pick a couple of them off. Will he get it? No. Did a nice job of keeping that one Roach alive, but here we go. The counter to Roach's is Marauder, and here the Marauder's out, and he's like, all right, had enough of this. Time to clean these guys up. And the Roaches are like, one unit comes out, and then they're just shredded. And baiting around with those Hellions. Lost a couple of them. Really no point in doing that. Pulling some SCVs, why not? But he's going to lose a couple SCVs here. Look at that. 3 shots, kill him. Going to get a second one. Yeah, gets another one there. Going to get another one. Yes, he does. Mules fall down right afterwards. Well aware of that. Some more drones coming out here for EonShiKeno. Let's check the old kilometer. 7 workers killed. Not too shabby. But the real killer there was all the mining time he lost. He lost a lot of mining time. The whole time the Roaches were, that's not mining, and that was much more devastating than the 5 or 7 workers killed. Spine Crawler up. That'll be good. 14 Zerglings coming out, so we have a tech switch here coming from EonShiKeno. And Baneling Nest on the way. Is this going to transition into some type of 2-base timing attack with Banelings? That would be pretty interesting. Does he have a macro hatch? Does he have a macro hatch? No, he does not. He's just going Spire. Okay. This may be defensive. I don't really expect him to bust down the front with like 12 Zerglings and a couple Banelings. That would kind of be ridiculous. He's got some Zerglings taking out the rocks over here. He needs to set up that 3rd. Spire on the way, Baneling Nest on the way, or sorry, Baneling Speed on the way. So I think this is just going to be defensive Banelings, defensive Zerglings, in case he expects, in case Keen does some type of really heavy bio Hellion push. Just nice to have the Banelings out, or the possibility of Banelings. Good spot for this Overlord. Has a good vision of this half the ramp here. And these waterfalls are probably the loudest thing in the history of this game. They're insane. Hellions come up from the left, going to start harassing this. He doesn't want those rocks to get cleaned up. And nice controller from Keen. Shouldn't lose that Hellion. He's a micro back. There he goes. He's going to get it out of there. Nope, doesn't. Loses a couple more Zerglings for it. Decently trade here for Keen. Getting a couple Zergling kills, delaying the rocks just a little bit. And sending a couple of Zerglings over here. Is EonShiKeno going to clean that up? Yeah, he's going to take out that Hellion. Takes out the rocks and going to set up his 3rd. Looking pretty good for EonShiKeno. Supply favoring Keen right now. 74 versus 84. Never mind. He just made 9 mutas. 9 mutas are pretty good. And, pulling back at the last second. 5 life. But look at all the, got some bio pushing up here from Keen. Stem not yet finished. Close to being finished. Siege really close to being finished. Also, man, look at the timings on the Siege and Stem. Exact same time. Nice. There he's got double gas with his expansion. And is King actually going to push, or he's just going to fake this? It seems like it's going to be a fake. I don't really see him continuing this push across the map. That would kind of be suicide this far in the game. So just kind of jumping back and forth. I like that play. Leave your opponent unaware. And look at all these muta coming over across the map. Does he have a +1 upgrade? About a 1/4 of the way on done. And does Keen see this? Let's check it out. He does not. He does not. All he sees is a creep tumor. He sees the rocks over here. He's taking those rocks out. But these muta are going right behind him, going straight to the middle line. Isn't there? There's a missile turret. Luckily enough for Keen, he's got 1 missile turret, but that's not enough to take out 9 muta. And where is he going? Just going to go straight to take out some production. I like that. Take out the production. He could probably get back in here, take out some more SCVs. And he's going to go for the stem combat shield. That would be pretty nice if he can snag that. He's going to sacrifice some more mutas for it. No, he's not. Force some stem here on the Marines. No Medivacs out yet, I think. And at the same time, we have attack pushing forward here. King can try and get a little damage in, but no, Baneling's cleaning it up. No problem. EonShiKeno's all over that. Muta can start doing some more harass. Go back in there and finish it off. Oh, wow. Is he going to get it? That's so close to being finished. The shields are really close to being finished. Nope, pulls back. I like that. It's not worth a muta. Not worth a muta. But he's getting these Marines quite low, forcing another stem there. Zergling coming up to the left, checking out on this base over here on the left. Let's see what we got here. Hellion still roaming around. EonShiKeno is giving up on that attack. I think he could have done some more damage back here with these SCVs. He probably just assumed there was missile turrets there after he saw the first one. So, fortunately didn't get as much damage out of those Mutalisks as he wanted to, but still doing pretty well. Supply favoring him. He's got Burrow on the way. He's got Ground Carapace. 2 more Overlords coming out. Not one to get supply blocked, obviously. 3rd is up. Gas is going. And Zergling's hanging out over here on the left. Where is he going to go with these muta? He's got a lot of muta out now. Let's check the count. He's up to 15 muta, getting a nice supply of muta. Going to go focus fire some missile turrets. Take him out. He can 2-shot him. Yep, there they go. +1 is finished. Even going to delay some gas mining over here on the left. Needs to watch out these tanks. Those tanks do not want to be up in the front. Don't want to just 1A over there. Pulls them back. At the same time, we have an attack over here on the left. Zerglings cleaning up. Oh, I love this. Zerglings taking out some missile turrets during right whenever he's pushing up here on the left. At the same time, Muta coming over here on the right, sniping another missile turret, taking out this refinery once again. Nice controller from EonShiKeno on both sides of the map, backing up, forced to pull those Zerglings back, and didn't even accidentally get in that fight. That was nice there. Like that. 3 tanks setting up over here. Marines out. 1-1 upgrades. Nice upgrades for Keen in this game. Dropping some mules. He's got his 3rd base up. 4th base on the way for EonShiKeno over here on the right side of the map, bottom right. Once again, Muta's going in, forcing a stem. I like force the stem and just fall back. You know what? Just come in later. Wait till they leave, and then there we go. Snipe the missile turret once again. Oh, no. That was... Was that a misclick? I think that was a misclick there. He was like, just ran away just a bit too late. And once again, look at this attack coming from the left, but no, Zergling's just getting vaporized by those tanks. There they go, they're all gone. Back here in the main, EonShiKeno with all these Muta, start going to work on these tech labs. Tech lab's going to start falling. 1 goes down, he can take out those Marines, just 2 or 3 of them. And he's going to get that last tech lab. Nope, he's not, but he gets the reactor. Good job there, backing up. Infestation pit on the way, a lot of Zerglings, +2 on the way, +1 armor, +1 attack. I like the creep spread here from EonShiKeno. EonShiKeno? I always say this guy's name wrong. EonShiKeno. And not really having much chance to work on this gas over here. It's kind of been delayed quite a bit. Nice control there. But look at this. Oh, wow. Sniping a tank backing up. Now he's going to go for an attack over on the left. That's a lot of Zerglings. He's got the +1 armor. That's what he needs. He's waiting for the +1 to finish. Then he's going to go in. Muta trying to maybe bait some units back to the top, sending in a couple Zerglings. That must have been a misclick because he was rallied over here to the right. Here we go. We're going to have a Zergling run by into the main. Nice job here. Zergling's just getting all over the place. Going straight for the tanks. Muta in the main. Also taking some stuff out. And this is such a great attack here from EonShiKeno. The front door was down. Front doors don't work so well when they're down. And these Zerglings are just killing everything. Zergling's taking everything out. Muta not even really being that much of an effector. He kind of used the Muta to pull the units from this natural back to the main. I like the play there. And Zergling's doing all the damage. Zergling's such a powerful unit. Whenever you can get them in the right locations at the right time, they can just tear apart a base. So a really good controller from EonShiKeno this game. I love what he did with the Mutas there. He just kind of flew in. He was like, you know what? Oh, I see you guys. Let's fly in this way, causing him to pull the Marines here from the front to the back to defend. And then he was kind of left exposed. Here were just a couple tanks, and of course the wall was down. Wow, EonShiKeno maxed with a lot more Zerglings, and he's going back in for it. He could just probably send everything straight in here. Just a couple tanks. Oh no, tanks left out in the open, and that's such a great spot for Muta. Muta going to take both of those out. Now these Zerglings can just run rampant over here. He does have 2-2 on his Marines, which is pretty good, and he's got some medevacs, so he should be able to clean up those Zerglings. If EonShiKeno decides to engage in that, Muta's coming over here to the right, going to take out the refinery. Once again, he can take out those missile turrets. He got one of those, going to get the second one. Nice job falling back. Muta's was still relatively high health here. Had another Zergling engagement here in the front natural of the base. There's just been so many double attacks here. I'm gonna have a lot of picture-in-picture this game, I feel. And now we got MVPKeen getting a little disgruntled. Just kind of do some counterattacking here. Tired of always being on the defensive, and he really is gonna need to split like nobody's business if he wants to not get insanely crushed by these Banelings and the Infestors. Muta back again once at the main, just dealing so much damage. Nice harassment. Going to take out both these engineering bases. Yes, he is. Unfortunately, nothing's being upgraded, but he's going to have to rebuild both of those things before he can start +3. And now falling back, even as a couple Marines show up, just keeping those guys alive. I like the control here. Over here on the left side, Zergling's taking everything out. Baneling's going straight in for the bunker. Bunker cannot fly. That thing gets taken out. Orbital's laughing all the way to the bank up there at the top, flying up in the sky. And, oh, nice fungal over here, getting a couple units, but deciding not to push in, just backing up, just delaying mining. Is just as good as killing workers. Even another base for EonShiKeno over here on the right. Once again, coming over here from the left, he wants to get a nice fungal in this big batch of guys over here. They're really low, forcing those medevacs to do some healing, but most of them are empty on energy. Just 2 of them left. This one running pretty dry. But he's just got so many Marines here. Just nice control from EonShiKeno, just using just a few units, and nice composition. Going to go straight in here with all the Banelings and just gets a couple. Once again, Muta over here on the right on the natural, just taking everything out. No missile turrets to be seen. Forced to pull some Marines, and has a throw over here. That guy's going to work out pretty good. This one lone hellion from the beginning of the game, just checking everything out. Drop over here at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th base of EonShiKeno. These guys are going to be able to do some damage over here. Once again, Muta's taking stuff out. Rocking the world, just doing so much damage. He's going to get the medevac. Yes, he is. And he's just going to go straight in for the Marines. Feels there's not enough Marines here. He's going to take all these guys out. And once again, also we have finally another push from Keen going across the map. He's taking out some creep tumors there. But these Muta are doing such a nice job here delaying mining. They're going to back up. Has that +2 attack in here. Let's check out the middle. Keen has got the Siege Tanks in a great position, but oh no, we got Broodlords, we got Zerglings. Zerglings with the 1-1, and now they're going to go straight in right for all those Marines. The Marines are in a good position. They need to get backed up. Fungal Growth not connecting too well. Good split here on the Marines, but Banelings, oh my god, those Banelings connected like nobody's business. What is left from Keen? Keen doesn't even know what's left. Oh my god, Broodlord just cleaning up the mess here, and Muta also, once again, over here in the natural, just all over the place. EonShiKeno is insane all over the place this game. Taking out some, he's going to get a couple tanks here, get some SCVs. Look at the supply, 186 versus 66. EonShiKeno has got this game in the bag. And I don't know what to say. Just EonShiKeno has had this game, that he's kept control of the game since he did that 5 Roach push. I don't know if that really took Keen off guard, maybe off guard, but also off kilter. You know, once you lose the flow of a game, sometimes you just lose it for the whole game, and your opponent just, you know, seems like they're always in your face. And in this game, EonShiKeno has been in Keen's face the entire game. I like the spine crawlers down here, keeping an eye on this base. Baneling's rolling up. Are they going to connect? Yeah! Taking them all out, except for one. Muta's cleaning up. And attack over here on the left. Zergling's being sent in. And, yep, they're going to be able to do some damage over here. Broodlord is backing up, but I don't even know why they're backing up. Might as well just go on in there, but EonShiKeno playing it safe, sending some Zerglings. He's going to take out a couple of SCVs. Those guys get sacrificed. Supply 200 versus 83, looking good. +3 on the way. +3, +3 air. And these Broodlords are just kind of floating around like, you know what? We're going back to base. And this is Keen's last push. If he doesn't win the game with this push, I mean, this is definitely over. This is the last thing he's going to be able to make. Oh, wow, Zerglings everywhere. Look at all those Zerglings. There's too many Zerglings. GG from Keen. And EonShiKeno takes game number 1 convincingly. So, back to the opening of this game. I loved EonShiKeno's decision to go with the 5 Roaches after seeing the command center first. That was such a smart decision. I loved it. And on top of the fact that Keen also threw down a factory. I mean, he went for a greedy expansion, and he went for greedy tech. And EonShiKeno just did a lot of damage with it, and I liked it. Just droned really heavily behind it. After that, transitioned into all those Muta, and just kept Keen in his base with those Muta. He was really, I mean, maybe with the first pass he wasn't too effective, but after that, he was just all over the place with the Muta. And then after that, he kind of transitioned in to using the Speedlings harassing on the left, the run by after he used the Muta for like diversion. That was awesome. That was a great play. That was probably his best engagement with the Zerglings. And then for the rest of the game, just constantly using the Muta, seemed to be on the right side of the map, and then using the Banelings, Zerglings, and Festers on the left side of the map, keeping an eye on that third base, keeping that guy, that thing under control. And I mean, just straight up great play here from EonShiKeno this whole game. I don't know what to say. Let's check out game number 2 coming up next.